Hi there, hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson we will work on one of the past numeracy test paper. Of course, there is a PDF file versions on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. Keep that in mind, these sections we are allowed to use calculator, okay? So question 17. The wheels on a bicycle each have a diameter of 670 millimeters. The wheels turn 10 times. Approximately how many meters had the bicycle traveled? So what we need to do is we need to work out one's revolutions. That is the circumference of a circle, right? So circumference is 2 pi r or pi d. So in this case, we use pi d. It's better because we know the diameter already. So pi d. That is one turn. Remember that. And we need to do 10 times that. So 10 turns. So we just times by 10. So that is the distance. So I just change that into d. That will do. So that is equal to pi times the diameter. That is 670. That gives us one turn. Okay, and then we did 10 times that. So we times 10 because 10 turns. So now that is equal to, so I just put down on the calculator. So I just go pi times 670 times 10. So there you go. 21,048.67. So 21,048.67 millimeters. And then we need to convert that into meters. So to convert to meters, we need to divide it by 1,000. So when we divide by 1,000, we move the decimal point 1, 2, 3. So that is 21.05. Just correct to 2 decimal place will do. That is meters. So therefore, the answer is approximately 21 meters. So that is the answer. So there you go. Question number 18. Which expressions is equivalent to 3x squared minus 9x plus x to the power of 3? So we can take out the common factor. So the common factor for this is x. We have x squared here, we have x here, and we have x power of 3. So therefore, the common factor is x. So let me just take out the common factor. So let me just write out the question on this space here first. So 3x squared minus 9x plus x to the power of 3. So the common factor is x. So I take the x out. And then remember, if we factorize, we divide. Expand, we times. Remember that. So I divide this by x. So x squared divided by x. So give me x. So this is 3x. And then we divide this by x. So that cancel out. So give me 9. But it's minus 9. And then we have this one here divided by x. So x to the power of 3. We divide by x. Give me x squared. So that is plus x squared. So there you go. Now we just need to compare the answer. So we have 3. So this is wrong. 3x is wrong. And we have x power 3 is wrong. So it should be the last answer. So we have x and then we have 3x minus 9 plus, so that's it. This is the answer. So there you go. Question number 19. Jenny asked 35 people whether they work, go to school, do both or neither. The Venn diagram shows the results. What is the probability that a person randomly selected from a group goes to school and works? Round up to 3 decimal place. So first of all, we know that the people go to school and works is here. So they have to do both school and work. So the probability will be 3 out of the total number of people. So that is 35. So I just go 3 divided by 35. So 0.0857 and so on. So round up to 3 decimal place. So that is 0.086. So 0.086. So this is the answer. So there you go. Question number 20. So which pair of angles are equal? So first of all, we know that angle DGQ. So DGQ is this angle here. And DGP, so D, G, and P is this angle here. So of course they're not equal. So in fact they both add up to 180 degrees. So this is wrong. So now the next one is angle CGP. So CGP is this angle here. And angle AFQ. So AFQ is this angle here. So therefore they're not equal either. In fact they both add up to 180 as well. They are co-interior angles if you like. So it's wrong. And the next question is QGC. So angle QGC is this angle. And then angle QGD. So angle QGD. So QG and D. So these angles, so these two angles are not equal either. So this is wrong. So the answer should be D. So let's just go through it this way. So angle PGC. So P, G, and C. So this angle here. And then the next angle is PFI. So angle PFI, P, F, and I. So this angle. So therefore, these two angles are equal because they both are corresponding angles. Okay, in parallel lines are equal. Keep that in mind. So therefore, the answer is this answer here. So there you go. Question number 21. Anne made a dot plot to show ages of the students in her dance class. What is the range of age of the students in Anne's dance class? So we know that range is the maximum score minus the minimum score. So the maximum age in this case is 15 and the minimum is 7. So we just go 15 minus 7. Of course, you can just put in a calculator. Otherwise, 10 minus 7 is 3 and we add 5. So give me 8. So the answer should be 8. So there you go. Question number 22. There are 52 people in a conference room. The ratio of female to males in the room is 15 to 11. So let me just write this down. Females to males is 15 to 11. How many females need to leave the room so that the ratio of females to males in the room is 1 to 1? The ratio 1 to 1 means the number of males and equal to number of females. Okay, keep that in mind. So now at the moment 15 to 11. So the both numbers add up, give me 26. So therefore we need to have 52 people. So if I scale this up by 2, so I just times this by 2, that will give me 30 to 22. So if we add them up, so that will give us 52. So in another word, 30 females and 22 females. So we need to make the same ratio. So this means that the female must be 22 as well. And then male is 22. So that will give us 1 to 1. So this means that 8 females need to leave the room. So therefore, the answer is 8. Just simply 30 minus 22 is 8. Okay, keep that in mind. Question number 23. A school vegetable garden has 4 lettuce plants, 2 less capsicum plants than spinach plants, 4 times as many spinach plants as lettuce plants. So now we know that lettuce is 4. But then spinach is 4 times that. So therefore spinach plants must be 4 times the lettuce. So that is 16. And capsicum plants 2 less. Okay, just remember that. So therefore capsicum plants is 16 minus 2 is 14. Now 1 parsley plant, so that is 1, and 1 sage plant, so this is 1, and 1 basil plant, so they're all 1. the number of spinach plants is a quarter of the number of tomato plants. So that means tomato plants is 4 times the spinach plants. So that means spinach has 16 of them, and then we times 4. So give us the number of tomato plants. So 16 times 4. So you can put on a calculator. Otherwise, we know that 16 times 4 is 64. How many plants are grown in the school vegetable garden? So we just add all of them up. So we have 4. We add 16. Then we have 14 capsicum plants. Then we have 1 of each, okay, these plants. So that is 3. Then we add 64. So now what we do, we just go 4 plus 16 is 20. Otherwise, I just put all of them on a calculator because we are allowed to use calculator. So I just go 20 plus 17 because 14 plus 3 is 17, and we add 64. So there you go, 101 plants altogether. So 101. There you go. Question number 24. A shop sells 4 sizes of cans of red kidney beans. Which can of red kidney beans cost the least per gram? So what we need to do is we just work out by convert this into cents, and then we just divide by 400 grams here. This second cans, it would just go divide by 420, and the third one is just 100 cents divided by 125, and then the last can, that is can 4, is 240 cents divided by 500. So easy as that. Okay, so we just quickly put on a calculator. So I just go 176 cents we divide by 400. So that is 0.44 cents per gram. Let me just write this down. So 0.44 cents per gram. And then the second one, so we just go 189 divided by 420. So there you go, 0.45 cents per gram. So 0.45 cents per gram. And the third one is 100 divided by 125. So just go 100 divided by 125. So there you go, 0.80 cents per gram. So 0.80 cents per gram. And the last one is 240 divided by 500 grams. So just go 240 cents divided by 500. So 0.48 cents. So 0.48 cents per gram. So therefore, the cheapest one at the moment we can see here is 0.44 cents per grams. And the most expensive is can 3, 0.80 cents per gram. So the answer should be can 1, the cheapest. So there you go. Question number 25. The sum of interior angles of a pentagon can be found by first dividing it into triangles from one vertex. What is the sum of the interior angles of this pentagon? So we know that in here, this triangle here, so all angles add up to 180 degrees. So this angle we have 180. And then we have this angle add up also 180 degrees. And this angle here and this add up to 180 degrees as well. So now we just put down on a calculator. So I just go 180 degrees, I just times by 3. Easier. So 540 degrees. So 540. We already have degrees here, so we just write 540. So that is the answer. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.